Stampers, Diane Dimich here with DDStamps.com, and today I'm here to introduce you to my tutorial for April. I know I'm a little bit late today, but it's just been kind of hectic, so bear with me. And let me show you what it entails. So my tutorial for this month actually uses the stamp set Snailed It. I think this is absolutely adorable. And I used the dies that go with it in my cards that I made. So those are the stamp sets and the dies. Some of the other products I used was Memento ink because I was using my blends with the snails. And so just so you're aware, it's Daffodil Delight blends. Now I'm going to have to look. Bermuda Bay blends, the Pool Party, Real Red, and Flirty Flamingo. So this is a really bright cherry set. That's one of the reasons I liked it. So this is the paper that I used, and when you get your kit, if you place an order with me in the month of April, it's over $50. I send you a kit with all the supplies for the projects that I made, and I'll show those in just a minute. But so you'll get a 6x6 square of each of the designer series papers. They're very cute, fun, and cheery. You will get, if they still have these available. Now these are available today, but I can't always guarantee that they'll be available by the time I place the order. But you'll get a sample of the resin heart embellishments. Actually, I think they will be available. So you'll get those. And then you'll get the cardstock. And I sent full 8.5 by 11 sheets of cardstock, and you can see it's Real Red, Coastal Cabana, no, Bermuda Bay, sorry. Real Red, Bermuda Bay, Daffodil Delight, and the Whisper White. And I should know, it's my favorite color, so I should know what it is, but I always get those two mixed up. Anyway, when you place an order with me, I send you, it's 8.5 by 11 sheets of cardstock, but you'll get a PDF, downloadable PDF to follow along with the instructions. And my cards this month are actually pretty simple, but I love them. So this is the first one, and you can see I used the blends to color in my snail and the die to cut it out. I did add a dimension on there to give it a little bit of a lift, and there's my resin hearts. So this stitched frame is in the die set. And then I just did this one. It's another card, very similar, but it has a little banner behind it. And then I used a Whisper White piece for the frame. But again, colored the snail with the dimensional, or added with dimensionals, and then I just added a couple of resin hearts and also the hello. This particular project is mushrooms that are cut out of the designer series paper, and these I just used a scissor with. I just cut them out with my scissor. They're very simple to do. And then this little frame is also in the stamp set, and a couple of resin hearts. Again, this is kind of a fun technique with designer series paper, and you will see how it's cut, but it's 5 1/4, and then like this is 3/4 of an inch, this is 1 1/4 inches, and then this is 2, I think, 1/2. But line them up, and it uses your designer series paper and makes your card look kind of fancy. And on this one, I cut out a frame in Real Red, and then I cut out another one in Whisper White, and I just cut right along the dash line, the stitch line, so that they would layer on there and look good. This one again is just designer series paper cut into strips. I think they're 3 3/4 by 4 by 4, and then I just layered them onto my card. But you can see how it just adds so much to that card. The other thing I did with this one is I stamped my mushrooms twice. I colored them in. The first set I cut out with the frame. The second one I just cut out the tops of each mushroom, so you can see how it gives it dimension. So my tops of my mushrooms stick out farther than the rest of it. So it just adds a little bit to your project. And then this one again, I stamped this and I just scribbled over the top of that with the blends to highlight those words. Colored in my envelope, added a little heart embellishment on the envelope. And then these particular things were all cut out of designer series paper too. And I just cut them with my scissor and I added them with a dimensional. And then this is a pretty fun technique. It's easy, 2 by 2 squares. And then a little strip of paper at the bottom just is a great way to use some of your designer series papers. So those are my projects for this month. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. You can sign up for my newsletter at www.DDStamps.com. There's also a sign up there for my monthly virtual club, which is a great way for you to build your collection of Stampin' Supplies. And after a 6-month commitment, you will get free product of your choice, depending on how much you have spent over the 6 months. Minimum purchase is $25 for the virtual club, Any order gets you the tutorial for the month. A $50 order gets you the packet of supplies to complete the projects, papers, embellishments, cardstock, those kinds of things. And after 6 months of a virtual club membership, then you get 10% free of product of your choice. So I hope you enjoyed that. It was a fun tutorial. I just loved this set when it came out. It's just so adorable. And I look forward to helping you. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. Diane at www.DDStamps.com. Thanks and have a great day.